Hey, hope you're well today. Thanks for being here. My name's Brian. I started this channel recently based upon my own experience. I was lucky enough to have financial success twice in my life. One of those times was completely unaligned to my true purpose and who I really was. So it left me feeling uninspired and unfulfilled, and I recalibrated and started my own company and was able to find success that was truly driven by who I was. So if you have this thought in your mind, like, I've done a lot in my life, but I've never really actually done what I've wanted to do, this channel's for you. We're talking about a few things here, and there's 4 pillars to what I talk about. And those pillars are, first, self-discovery or self-realization. The second one is operating with intention. The third is consistency and how you go about your highest vision. And the fourth is getting through blocks and fears that are keeping you from finding the place that you want to be. And if we can put all 4 of these pieces together, you're in a place where you can actually be operating from your most aligned state, who you are at a core level. When you've asked yourself those deep questions, what is the most interesting thing for me to do? And I just know from experience that a lot of us are in a place where we just don't feel that deeper inspiration. So let's go through each one of these points today and talk about each one. The first one is self-introspection or self-discovery, self-realization. And that is that we need to take some time, some quiet time, to truly understand who we are. I find that a lot of us, including myself for the longest time, in this busy life that we're living with all these things we feel like we have to do, how much time do we actually take to stop on a daily basis to think about who we are and whether what we're actually doing is aligned to what we really want to be doing, that thing of highest excitement to us. That is piece number 1. The second piece of it is, where are we falling short on ourselves? Where are we not keeping promises in terms of negative habits that we want to overcome? And where are we not improving our overall skill set that takes us to that highest vision? When we envision that person that we want to be, where are we not improving that? So that's what self-discovery is about. We have to start taking daily time to really be introspective. I meditate to do this, to really ensure that what I'm doing on a daily basis is aligned with what I'm most excited about, and I'm also being self-honest about the things I need to improve upon and work through to improve my relationships and everything to get me to that highest vision. That's thing number 1. Thing number 2 is we need to align to that perspective, that highest vision, with intention. So intention is number 2. So from our practice of self-introspection, we set an intent to pursue our highest vision based on our place of most excitement. Because what most of us are doing on a daily basis is we're reacting to everything around us. We have all these things we feel like we need to do. I need to make this much money to pay my bills. I need to do these things personally. And we're just running around, and things are coming up on a daily basis that are challenging for us. So we never set the intention tied back to our purpose, so we have this cohesive framework in our mind of what we're chasing, right? So we have to set an intention that we're going to pursue the highest vision that we have for ourselves, which is the vision of the most excitement. When we're pursuing what we're most excited about, our energy flows more naturally, and it naturally aligns things around us to that vision because we're putting the right energy. It's not boring to us. It feels good. The third piece of this is we need to develop more consistency. One of the biggest struggles I see with people that I work with is they have challenges with daily consistency. So we understand who we are, we understand what our greatest vision is, we set an intention for that, and we have to put in daily work. Set aside some time, 30 minutes to an hour a day, to work on your highest vision and be consistent. We must build consistency in the execution of what we're doing to reach that highest vision. And here's the beautiful part about it. When we're operating from this place of self-authenticity and our highest vision, the consistency becomes much easier. It's much easier to stay consistent when you're actually doing what's aligned to your purpose. The reason that you have difficulty now with being consistent is because you're not aligned to your purpose and things just don't feel interesting to you, right? The final piece of this is we have to be better about stepping into areas where we don't have experience with courage and less fear. That is the last barrier that I see for people. It is doing things that they're not familiar with, because when you're in a new space, you naturally don't have skill, you don't have experience, and you're trying to learn these things. So stepping into a new space, laughing at yourself, being comfortable, being a sponge, and learning in that new space is where you need to be. We also need to put ourselves around people that already have a high degree of success in these areas where we have interest, so we can get a perspective of success and we can know the pitfalls, what they work through to get to where they are, and we can also see the perspective of somebody that's achieved things. So these are the 4 pillars of what we're going to talk about in this channel. Again, we're about pursuing success that's aligned with who we are, because success without alignment is empty. I've had it. I did that in the whole first part of my career. I had plenty of money to do anything that I wanted, and I was left feeling empty. True success is monetary success. It's having the things that you want. It's having the relationships that you want in alignment with what's most exciting for you. That is what you're looking for. And those are the pieces we're going to put together with these 4 pillars, again, of self-introspection, self-reflection, of setting an intent to do what we're going to do, maintaining consistency in that, and having less fear in terms of putting ourselves in these new places. I'm really glad you're here. I'm excited to share what I've learned and hear what you're doing in your own pursuit as you use these things. I know you're going to take these tools and do amazing things. So good talking to you. If you're interested in more of this, I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel. We're going big places, and I'd love to do it together with you. I'll talk to you soon.